G'day, welcome to Country Music World. I'm Mick.
And I'm Jay, and today on Check It Tuesday, we're talking to a young guy who everyone is eagerly awaiting the release of his debut album.
Sit down, relax, and let's check it with Anthony Taylor. G'day, Ant. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Pretty good, mate. Are you basting away down there in sunny Victoria today?
Loving life at the moment, mate. Yeah.
So explain to me, mate, what makes you at some point go, I'm going to pack my family up from North Queensland and head all the way down to Victoria, where currently today it's 38 degrees and tomorrow it's going to be 19 degrees. At what point in your brain do you think that's a great idea? I'm going to live in that life.
Well, I think everyone knows how my brain works, guys. So there's no real straight answer to that question.
That's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal. Drop 20 degrees overnight.
That's some extreme weather you have down there, mate.
Actually, I think it's going to happen about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So yeah.
Is that right, eh? That's pretty mad.
Yeah.
Hey, Ant, mate. So you've done the crowdfunding thing with your with your album. You're going to be your debut album. So tell us about it, mate. When it's been a while now. So when are we going to get the album that everyone around Australia is pretty much waiting for?
So eagerly waiting for it.
Yes. Tell us here what's happening with the thing, because there's a lot of people asking these questions. So you can just tell us straight down this camera.
All right, I'll tell you straight down this camera. Well, first of all, thanks to everyone that pledged and started this process off. It was never going to be one of those things that I was going to rush into. That's not my style. I didn't realise it was going to take this long, but to be honest, I didn't want to once again rush things. I didn't basically want to bring something out that I wasn't going to be happy with. You know, it scared me to think that I was going to release an album and then listen to it for the first time and then shelve it and never listen to it again. You know, and have it out there and have something out there that I wasn't going to be totally proud of. You know, so where we're at now is I've actually stop being such a perfectionist, and I've really re-listened to a lot of the songs that Jay and Petey has sent and a lot of guys have sent across, and I've fallen in love with them again. So I've come to the terms now where I've got my songs, and now it just comes down to time to book studios and to work everything in with everyone, and we're looking at before the end of the year to get in and track everything, which is exciting and daunting in itself, really. And then look, mid next year, I sort of don't want to really put a date on it, because once again, I don't want to rush these things, and keeping in mind that if it's not right, it won't be coming out.
So who decides that?
That me.
So when are you ever going to draw a line in the sand and say that's enough?
I drew it about 2 months ago.
But you still kind of just said it then. Ago. It's like, even if it's not ready then, I won't release it.
No, look, I guess what I'm sort of getting at is, if I'm not between that 90% and 100% happy with it, and I've changed my mindset now, I guess. So instead of being like, I want the perfect product and bring it out and, it has to be 100% perfect, I just want it to be me. So I guess that's the big indication of it. If it's not me, then I won't release it. But I'm at the stage now where I'm pretty much sure that everything I'm going to record is going to be me. It's going to tell you exactly from track one, this is what I've done my whole life, and this is who I am in a nutshell. And yeah, mate, I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to it, and I don't really get excited much. Emotions haven't really been my strong point over my life careers. But no, I'm happy, mate. I'm happy with the songs. I love the songs. And yeah, I'm just raring to go now.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that you could announce that you're going to sing the phone book in the key of A, and someone will probably buy that.
Yeah.
So I think from what I'm trying to say there, Ant, is give yourself a break and just realise that even you on your worst day is still going to be pretty decent. So you got to, look, at the end of the day, you've got a heap of people around you that have pledged money to you and they've supported you, and you've got to give us a break now. It's not about you anymore. So like, let us hear your music.
Exactly.
It's a frustrating process for us now, because we're sitting here watching you try and perfect everything, but you're not perfect. So everything about you is far from perfect. So don't make your music perfect, because for me, if you
I
want
don't
to
know.
have...
I don't know how to take that, Mick.
No. Well, I mean, this is
Well,
this is the
it's-
truth, because if you try and make something that is perfect, then when we watch you perform, it's never perfect, and that's what you're great at.
And I think Ant, it's the imperfections that make it you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that.
I mean, if we go and
Makes
watch
sense.
go and watch Anthony play a live gig, there's no set list. Normally, the band has no clue what's going on, and it's just let's just do it. And you know what? with that in mind, with good musicians around you and good songs, then really great music happens. You know, and I don't know. For me, I think you're overthinking it. You got good songs. You
Like
got a
I said to you,
great
mate,
producer.
a couple of months ago, Rick and I were talking about it, and it sort of just dawned on me, and I found that out. I realised that in my head, you know, and I said to myself, well, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop being, I'm going to stop expecting 100% out of everything that I'm doing, you know.
Yeah.
And like you brought up a good point. It's the imperfections. It's the whole fact that music's music at the end of the day, and that's what draws me to it, and that's what keeps me doing it. You know, I hate set lists. I hate that form, because I don't think music can't be bubbled, you know, like music can't be pigeonholed. It has to be free and creative, and look at anyone of our heroes, you know, Merle Haggard's show. Yes, it was formatted in a way that they were very well rehearsed, but that was well rehearsed 60 years ago.
Yeah.
And they didn't need to do that anymore, because they had that gel, you know, and they created music. They left spaces, and that's what excites me about it now. So, yeah, completely different mindset.
Nice. Well, we're looking forward to it, Jay.
Oh,
There's
most
a lot of people
definitely
looking
are,
forward to
mate. Very exciting for me.
Yeah,
So we've got you here to sing a song today, mates. Check It Tuesday. So now you're going to sing one of the songs off this new album, aren't you?
that's correct, mate.
Aren't
Yep.
you? You're going to give us one
Yes.
right now, aren't you?
Exclusive.
Yes, I am.
It's an exclusive.
CMW exclusive.
All right, cool. Well, we're going to sit back and mate, I know there's a lot of people sitting here waiting for it. We thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and singing us a song and giving us a bit of a look in on what this album's going to have. So, what do you reckon, Jay? We just let him lean back and sing us a
Mate,
song?
I reckon we should just sit back and enjoy one of the best country voices this nation's got to give.
I might head inside on the couch where it's a little bit cooler, and sing this song.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. We're just going to leave it to you to do what you do best. So, guys, sit back and relax, and we hope you love everything about Anthony Taylor. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Ant.
Thanks, boys.
She doesn't come here for the dancing. It's never that good anyway. And all the beer and bands and light shows, well, they're a little hard to take. It's not the thoughtless conversations, folks that she already knows. She might tell you she won't bend, that her heart is on the mend. Try again. It's not the lights that bring her here, or the friendly atmosphere. It's not her favorite bottle they keep behind the bar. She'll go on and on about men, how she only wants a friend. But when closing time begins, try again. It ain't no cheap $10 perfume. Her eyes don't sparkle naturally, but all your greatest expectations, well, she knows how to meet. She say you should have stuck to drinking, 'cause she'll never take you home. But you just bide your time, and then she finally asks you for a pen and try again. It's not the lights that bring her here, or the friendly atmosphere. It's not her favorite song the band can play by heart. And yeah, she swears she's done with men, and how she only wants a friend. And when closing time begins, try again. 'Cause when lonely comes, that's when she'll try again.
Did you like that interview and want to see some more just like it? Then check them out right there.
We've got artist interviews, we've got the CMW Country Artist of the Week chart as voted by you, and we also have heaps of weekly prize giveaways.
So give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because together we can make a difference in the country music world.